they send it to a third party, and it's a whole process. And then she said the people who actually do get their pictures, they end up waiting like 2 or 3 months. Get somebody else to do it. Hi everybody, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Erin, and if you like all things lifestyle, vlogs, unboxing, and reviews, you're in the right place. Don't forget to go ahead and subscribe below, because I do post 2 times a week. That's Sunday and Thursday at 9 a.m. Mountain Standard Time. So if y'all clicked on today's video, y'all already know I'm coming back today with my ONN Reusable Camera updated review. That video did extremely well on my channel. If y'all have not seen it yet, I will make sure I link it down below in the description box, also in the iCards. I've had this camera since early December, so now I feel like I have a better understanding of how the camera works and how the pricing and stuff goes. So if y'all are really interested in that, if y'all have this camera or y'all thinking about getting this camera, y'all do not want to miss this video, because I have a mouthful. A few people got in the comments and they said, you know, a few bad things about the camera. Then I have people that say good things about the camera. So just keep in mind, this is my honest opinion, and you don't have to listen to what I'm saying if you don't want to, but this is just my thoughts. And honestly, y'all don't want to miss this, because there's some pros and some cons about this camera. So if y'all do still want to get the camera after this video, it will be linked down below in the description box. So if y'all interested in anything I just said, go ahead and stay tuned. But before we go ahead and get into today's video, do not forget to go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, because it does let me know that y'all are interested in this type of content here on my channel, and y'all definitely trying to see some more in the future. So let's not waste time. Let's go ahead and hop right into today's video. So the first thing we're gonna talk about here today is gonna be the actual prints, the pricing, and I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts. Now, I found this photo lab that was near me, and I'm not gonna say the name of the photo lab for privacy purposes, but keep in mind, these prints may be more expensive where you live, or they may be cheaper. So don't think that your experience is gonna be exactly like mine, because everywhere got different prices. So I opted in to get digital copies and physical copies. And yes, I have me a clipboard. So altogether, I paid a total of $24.95. They told me if I wanted to just get like the digital copies, it would have just been like $16 and some change. But I wanted the digital and the physical, so they ended up, you know, bringing it up to the $24.95. Now, this place did actually give me my negatives, which I'm gonna show y'all that as well. Which let me just show y'all that right now. Now, keep in mind, I don't really know much about like photos and stuff, and I don't plan to do nothing with these negatives. So me putting them up to the camera and showing it to the light, I really don't care. So I'm just letting y'all know that for anybody that deal with photos out there, trust me, y'all, I'm not gonna do nothing with these negatives, like none at all. So I feel comfortable showing y'all. So they actually did give me, like I said, the negatives, and this is what they look like. They put them in this little nice little sleeve. So that was nice. Now, before I actually show y'all the actual prints, I'm not gonna show y'all every single last one, but I'm gonna just show y'all a few of them. I'm a little irritated because okay, y'all know the camera, it's supposed to come with 27 shots, or not the camera. The camera roll came with 27 shots, but I only got 16, which I didn't understand. I could have sworn I was doing it right, but apparently I wasn't. And I actually tried to look at the negatives to see, because I could see some of the pictures that I got, but like some parts of the negatives is like, well, let me see if I can show y'all close. Some parts of the negatives, well, y'all can't see it. Some parts of the negatives is like right here is blank, and then it's like 2 pictures like right here on the end. So I don't know, that kind of bummed me out a little bit, because I'm just like, what's the tea with that? Like, I just knew I took so many pictures. Well, I took 27 pictures, y'all, so I was quite upset that, you know, I only got 16 of them. So yeah, that sucks. So it did come in this little, you know, this little folder, not folder, this little envelope. So the negatives was actually on the inside with these. So let me just take a few of them out. And then also another thing, I don't really care for how dark some of these pictures is, and I use the flash for some of these pictures, so I don't understand why exactly they look like this, but I digress. So this is what the first one looked like. Can y'all see like how it looked washed out, like, but I don't want to put too close and it get like. So So this is a picture of TJ and Terrell. As y'all can see, like it kind of give it that old like photo type vibe thing or whatever the case is. And these pictures was on Christmas. And then this is a picture of me and TJ. Oh, this kind of goes like this. Me and TJ right here at Brianna's house on Christmas. As y'all can see, y'all see how the pictures look like. They look like some old pictures. And then this is another one. If y'all have not seen my vlog from when we went to the state fair, this guy actually drew this. This is Brianna, and I'm pretty sure y'all seen Brianna before on my channel. If y'all haven't, y'all gotta watch some of my old vlogs, but I love it. Like anytime I go to her house, like anytime I go to Brianna's house, I always point this out. And she be like, girl, you was just doing too much. I'm like, I really like this. If y'all like this picture, make sure y'all let me know down in the comment section below, because I know it's not just me. I know it's not just me. And then here is another one. This is my mama and Adrian, Mr. Adrian. Don't mind the pose in the picture. They crazy, y'all. So mom, if you watching this, if you want a copy of this, baby girl, I got you, because I got the, you know what, I'm gonna send this to her after I'm done making this video, and I'm gonna let her know that this is featured in the video. And then here's another one. This is a shot of Brianna, and we was in a car, and I don't know, I just feel like, how can I say this? I don't know, I just was expecting something different. I didn't think they was gonna show up like this. So yeah. And then here is a picture of, let me see. This is a picture of TJ. I don't remember exactly what it was on, but. And then I want to show y'all a picture of Etho, which is my cat. Hold on. Where is she at? Where? Okay. And then this is a picture of Etho. So as y'all can see, y'all see what I mean by the pictures kind of like, and these pictures are 4x8, not 4x8, 4x6. And I do believe I have the option to get pictures blown up as well, but I just went with the basic package. And this is what I got. So the other pictures, let me see. Like I took some test shots in this video. Let me see, I'll show y'all this one. This is Brianna and Benzie, my dog, as y'all can see. Y'all see he look a little crazy right there. But he cool, y'all, he crazy. And like I said, the other shots really ain't nothing. Like this is just like a little test shot from when I got the camera. And this is my mom actually calling me right now. Mom, I'm actually in the middle of making a video. And that's funny because I was just talking about you and Adrian in the video, because I was showing the pictures from the camera. So I'm gonna send it to you when I'm done. All right. So that was my mama, and like I said, you know, I feel like I got powers, because whenever I talk about somebody, like they just pop up, you know, whatever. Let's really talk about it. I'm about to be brutally honest with y'all, and then we're gonna get to the real bread and butter of the video, which is the overall wrap up. Now, I feel like those pictures should have been better than that. Or do y'all feel like I'm asking for too much? Because I don't know, maybe my expectations was a little too high as far as that goes. I mean, I like the pictures that I have. It kind of gives, like I said, that old feel. Like you wouldn't have thought that I took those pictures in 2024. Those pictures kind of remind me of something from the 90s, y'all know what I'm saying? So that's that. Now, the pricing of it, now, I know what y'all thinking. Well, you didn't have to get physical copies and digital copies. Yeah, I didn't, but I wanted it. But still in all, if I would have just got the digital copies, that would have been $16. So, if the actual camera was only like 22 maybe, and to get the pictures developed is $16. And if you want the, you know what, she didn't tell me. The way she worded it, she said like, okay, the digital is 16. If you want the physical copies, it'll be 24 altogether. So I need to call them and double check, because honestly, if the regular print, let me just do some math. I gotta do some math. Let me see. So scan and print. No, y'all, I think that's just what it is. It's a 35mm/120mm color scan and print 4x6, $22.97. Okay, I'm not gonna do that math. I honestly feel like for $25 to get this and this, and then this is $20, it's like, I don't know, y'all. I feel like my expectations was just a little too high, and I don't feel like they terrible, but I don't know, I just feel like they could have been better. Now that y'all got the pricing structure of it, that can kind of give y'all you know, a ballpark to, like, you know, aim for, or something that you should expect if you're planning on getting that camera and getting your pictures developed. 1 second. If y'all have not seen my Stanley tumbler unboxing, it will be linked down below in the description box, also in the high cards. Now, let's get ready and get to the final point in the next clip. Alright, y'all, let me go ahead and tell y'all my final thoughts on this camera, the prints, and the overall experience with this ONN reusable camera. First things first, when you get this camera, you're gonna notice that you can't turn it off. So I actually just let somebody know earlier today who left a comment on my video. She was saying, like, you know, she didn't know how to turn the camera off, and I'm like, yeah, you kind of have to take the battery out. So whenever I'm not using the camera, I just take the battery out, because, you know, there's no way to turn it off, and I don't want the battery to go dead. So that's like a con if you ask me, because there's no way to turn this camera off. Now, a pro about this camera is definitely the price, because it's actually very affordable. Now, something else that's a con in my opinion, you know how I told y'all they say that, oh yeah, you could just take it to Walmart and get the film developed? If y'all have not seen, what vlog was that? I think that was Vlogmas week 2 or week 3. I actually was telling y'all that I went to Walmart and I had such a hard time getting help, just for them to turn around and tell me, I had to come back the next day, just for them to tell me, yeah, you know, it's like a whole process, because we don't do that here. So you give it to us, we send it to somebody, and sometimes the pictures don't even come back. So don't y'all know how before I was saying, oh yeah, you can just go to your local Walmart and just get them developed? Walmart will not develop these pictures. At least the Walmart by me say they do not do that. They send it to a third party, and it's a whole process. And then she said the people who actually do get their pictures, they end up waiting like 2 or 3 months. Get somebody else to do it. And that's why, you know, I found the photo lab near me and they did it all for me. And when did I get that done? I got that done on the 10th of, wow, that's like a month later. I got it done on the 10th of January, and then I actually went, let me actually look in my email and see exactly when they emailed me that. Okay, and they emailed me on the 12th. It was 2 days, y'all, 2 days. And Walmart thought I was gonna wait a whole month. Get somebody else to do it. So I feel like that's a con, because it's a whole process getting it developed at Walmart. Okay, a pro. Another pro is it's actually super easy to use the camera for the most part, as long as you don't have to take the film out, because obviously you're gonna have to take the film out eventually. And y'all, it was, can I say it was, yes, y'all, it was difficult for me to take the film out initially, like, but once I actually got it out, I felt silly. I felt very silly. So, you know, you have to push this button on the bottom right here to rewind it, and then you had to, yeah, it's like a whole process. Like this, I see why it's $20. You gotta do this, then you gotta pop this up. Hold on. Well, actually, you gotta rewind it like this. Like it's a lot, y'all. I don't really feel like demonstrating it. It was a lot. So that's another thing. It's kind of like, it's easy to use, but when it comes time to take it apart and you gotta do all that extra stuff, in my opinion, I don't feel like this is something that a kid should play with. I mean, if I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, you better off just going and getting a regular disposable camera, and you won't have to do none of this. Now, I'm not sure how long it takes to get film developed in those type of cameras, but I can just imagine it's not that much. So I feel like if it's gonna cost the same amount of money that you pay for the camera to get the pictures developed after you rip and run through the town to find somewhere to develop the film for you, who has time for that? Honestly, I get it. I see where y'all was going with this on, but I really feel like y'all missed the mark all the way with this, because it's not as easy and overall to use it and get the pictures developed as I once initially thought. And I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. If y'all have not seen my camera collection video, I have several different Fuji cameras, and honestly, you better off having one of these. You better off not having one. You better off getting one of these, because these pay for themselves. Even though it used to be hard to find film for these cameras, but now I feel like it's fairly easy to find it. And guess what? When you take that picture, and the film here, you don't gotta wait. You don't. Unless you really just love the whole I can't even talk. Unless you really just like this type of picture, I don't know if I can honestly say that it's worth the money. Like, honestly, I do know. I don't feel like this camera is worth the money. Yes, it's $20, but think about, you gotta buy the film for it, and you gotta find somebody or somewhere to develop the film for you. And that's like a whole process. I feel like these type of cameras really have to be for people that really just love taking pictures, and y'all like, you know, this whole process. If you don't like this process, which I heard that some places don't even give you back your negatives. If you don't like this process, don't bother, y'all. Just don't. Like, and I'm not saying, even if you get the pictures developed, you don't have to get this, but it's just a lot. Remember how I said, oh yeah, it's something for kids, you can get it for kids for Christmas. I do not feel like this camera is practical, and to just really think about everything you gotta do just to even take a good picture and actually get them developed. Like I said, I feel like I'm just talking in circles right now, because it really irked me after the fact. And honestly, I probably won't even use this camera no more. So this is just gonna go and sit on one of my little stands by my other cameras, because it just don't make sense for me to use this when I got this, or my Instax Wide, my Instax Square, or I actually have an Instax printer. Like, this is a prime example of me just doing something, because I knew I really didn't need this camera, but now that I have it and I went through the whole process and everything with it, this whole process, I can't see me honestly just keep doing this, y'all. I cannot see me doing this. I cannot see me telling other people to go out and do this, because it's a lot. Everybody ain't got no car. Everybody don't have a way to get to a photo lab. Like, depending on where you live, you may live in a suburb somewhere, and a photo lab could be downtown somewhere, and you gotta do all that. Yes, you may think, oh yeah, I got a camera, a still, it was a still. And then when it comes time to get your pictures, you wishing that you never got it, because you may never get your pictures, essentially. So that's just my honest to God opinion. I don't feel like this camera is practical. I do not recommend everybody go get this. Like I said before, do not get this for no kid, y'all. Don't. I could just imagine somebody getting this for their daughter or their son, and they taking pictures of their friends and stuff, and then when it comes time, okay mom, can you get these pictures developed? Now you, as the parent, gotta whip and run around and find someone to develop this film that's not gonna cost the same amount as the actual camera. Like, it's not practical, y'all. It is not practical. Now, I don't wanna say nobody should get it, because like I said, you got some people out there who like this whole process with the negatives, and you know, I don't have nothing against, you know, pictures looking like this, because you know, when you take pictures with the Instax camera, they come out kind of like the whole little old 90s feel, or whatever the case is. But somebody out there may not like this. Just imagine y'all getting this for your wedding or something like that, or honeymoon, and you taking pictures and they not clear, and it's just like, you're gonna be like, who is this for? I don't know, y'all. So that's my thoughts. I don't feel like it's practical. I don't feel like it's for everybody. I can't see myself recommending this to everybody. Like, y'all have to get this. Y'all have to get this. It's a must-have camera. I cannot see me doing that. And that is my updated opinion and review. Now, if y'all do still want this camera, after everything I just said in this video, have at it. The link will be in the description box below. And if y'all do want to go ahead and get one of these cameras, which I feel like at this point, everybody have an Instax camera, like, and if you don't, stop playing because they are very affordable, and I feel like these are definitely worth the money. These are some fun little cute cameras that you could definitely give a kid. And no, this is not sponsored. This is just straight from the heart. I've been using these cameras for years, like for years, and I absolutely love these. So that is my thoughts. So with that being said, let's get ready and wrap up today's video in the next clip. So if you made it to the end of today's video, yes, I see you, and yes, I do appreciate you. If y'all want to see more content just like this and from me on my channel in the future, y'all know what y'all need to be doing. Yes, I remember y'all at the beginning, but you know I love you, man, y'all. At the end, do not forget to go ahead and give this video a huge thumbs up, because it does let me know that y'all are interested in this type of content here on my channel, and y'all definitely trying to see some more in the future. It will also help push me and my channel out to a wider audience, so we can hit 1,700 little hearts, aka 1,700 plus subscribers here on my channel, so we can continue growing here on YouTube. Also, y'all know the drill. Y'all know what's coming next. Do not forget to go ahead and subscribe below, because you already know I do post 2 times a week, and I never, ever miss uploading. Yes, y'all can. Come on. Fact check me on that. But before I let y'all go, I have to let y'all know that I do love and appreciate every single last heart here on my channel. Y'all know y'all forever in my heart, and I will see y'all in my next upload. Bye, y'all.